Welcome to RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today we're going to take care of some storage issues here in our garage. On this side of our garage is where we keep our motorcycles and the bicycles. We've got our tools, our workbench, but our chainsaws, our weed eaters, and all that are usually on the ground and just blocking the way. We've always got to move them in and out, and I don't really want to leave those in the barn because we use them down here at the farmhouse. So today we're going to install right hands tool storage racks. I bought 2 of these. We're going to get them up on the back wall over here. We're going to organize all of our yard tools. You can see over here in the corner next to Starla's motorcycle, we've got weed eater and weed eater and weed eater and blower and blower and chainsaw and chainsaw. Of course, we have brooms on the other side over there. We would like to get these up and out. Right now they're kind of semi-organized off in the corner, but that's not how they stay when we go to use them, you know that. So today we're going to get them up on the wall. Let's do the unboxing of our right-hand storage racks. Let's see what we have inside. I saw these demonstrated and they're awesome. A lot of good use to them. Everything comes wrapped together. All right, that's everything in there. We have instructions for our tool storage rack. Again, this is by right hand. And we'll go over the instructions here in just a little bit. And we'll see what's actually inside. Everything's wrapped up nice and neatly. Get all this open. Oh, these are nice. They're all rubberized, grippy coated on each of the racks, and you can see there is double hangers, like you can put your weed eater up here, and you can put a broom down here, so you can get double storage per hanging system. And the hanging system slides to different places along the rail. The rail is fastened to the studs in your wall for security, and then you can slide these based on the position you need. Let's see how many racks and holders we have in here. So we have a large double, 2 large doubles, 3 large doubles, 4 large doubles, and we have 2 single smalls. Also comes with fasteners, and of course it has anchors for drywall, and then the screws if you're going to get them into your stud. I prefer to find the studs and get them securely put into the studs. Each box comes with 2 rails. You can see these are the rails that mount on the wall. We have 2 of them. 2 of them. I'm really anxious to get these up on the wall. The rails mount horizontally on the wall, and they've got a big indentation on the top and a small crease on the bottom. And then your racks just go over the top, and they securely fasten in that position. Of course, you can put them anywhere along the rail you like. I'll give you a closer view of that. Here you can see the rail, and your hooks fasten over the top and secure down like that, and then they position perfectly to hang all your tools. Each box comes with 2 rail sections and 6 hangers. Of course, I bought 2 boxes, so I'm going to have 4 rail sections and 12 hangers, so I have more than enough room to get all my tools hanging on the wall. Now's the time. Let's get them put on the wall so you can see how that happens. First thing I need to do is find out how high I wanted the rails from the ground. So I got my longest attachment on the weed eater and held it up until it had another foot or so before it hit the ground, so I could still store things under that. And that's how high I needed my rails. The next thing I need to do is find out where my studs were, because I want the screws in the studs. I don't want to use drywall anchors. I want this to be nice and secure and permanent. The holes in your rails are set up for the standard width for studs, so there's tons of holes on here. So the first thing I had to do is get an old magnetic stud finder. I don't know if you all have seen these before. These are the old style. This old style here has a level at the top, and then it has this little magnet on the inside here, and when you run it over the stud where there's a nail or a screw, the magnet will stand up on end. So I ran it across, and whenever it's up right there, see the little red magnet stood up right on end, so I know there's a stud there. I came over here and I found a stud over here. So I've got my heights. Now let's verify level. So first thing I want to do is get the first screw in. screw is in a stud. Now we're going to lift it up, verify level, and get the second screw in. Once you have your first screw in, get about level, and then you get your actual level on here. See if you can get it right where you want it. Gotta be perfectly level. Just make minor adjustments. I think that's good. Make sure I remember, I think it's on the fourth one. Is okay. And I'll mark that place for a hole. Alright, now I can get the screw in there. This should be perfectly level. Should be a stud behind here too. All of my. Yep, there's a stud. All right. We are secure on the wall. Let's verify level one more time. That looks pretty good. So as I continue down, I continue looking for studs. And once I find the studs, boom, there's a stud right there. That's where I'm going to line it up to make sure it matches up to this hole right here. Again, verifying our level. I'm going to go ahead and do the remainder. I'm going to do that in fast speed. We have all our rails mounted. I have at least 4 screws in each rail in a stud. The rest are every other hole just in the drywall. More than secure enough for our yard tools. So now we're going to hang our hangers. I'm going to space them just far enough apart that I think I can get all the units on to have all 12 of our hangers installed. And then we can always adjust because these are on slides. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put each one on a splice area to cover the splice area. That should make it look real nice. Splice area is covered. I'll get one on the end. There we go. I've got 4 more of the big ones. So I think I'll put those near the middle. More of the small ones. There. See, I got 4 small ones. So the 4 small ones. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3. I think I'll put small one here. Small one here. And I'll do a small one there. There. We put our hangers up evenly spaced apart. Now we're going to start putting our tools on there to see if everything needs to be where we like it. So let's go ahead and start putting the first ones up, and we may have to adjust as we go. We'll start with a weed eater. Put that one up right there. We'll secure everything tight whenever we're sure that's where we want it. So I think I'll do an attachment next. Set that right there. Okay, I think we'll do a weed eater now. That's good there. Like that. We'll do an attachment. That right there. Okay. And I think we'll do a blower now. The blower. Fit on there. Let's do the blower like that. So I'll move it over a little bit. So that's going to be on the rack. Let's see, actually we'll do the blower right here. That's good. Hangs better like that, I think. And now we'll do a chainsaw. The chainsaws can be hung on these right here, can't they? Oh yeah. Let's see. Or should I do these for a chainsaw? Oh yeah, those do better for a chainsaw. And that keeps the blade straight too. I like that. So if that's the case, we'll go right here. This one on there, like that. That's good. Take another weed eater. Put it. Let's see, put it right here. On the end. Now I've got these two small ones to hang smaller things. I think that turned out real nice, don't you? I got all my major yard tools hanging on the wall instead of messing up the floor, blocking motorcycles and bicycles and trip hazards and all that. So everything's organized really nicely. I don't have oil dripping, anymore. All the gas tanks are mounted in a position where nothing should pour out. I've got room to expand. I got all these extra hangers. We can start bringing things closer if we have to give more room. But right now, I think that works out pretty good. Hope everyone enjoyed watching us install our right-hand tool storage racks. I think it's really going to help organization here in our garage on the Ridge. And I'll put a link to these in the description in case y'all want to get some for yourself. But until then, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Go RidgeLife.